Hello, my precious rosebuds. It is your girl, Rose Thorn, and we are back with more Doki Doki Littérateur Club. And we're talking to Monica. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Ha ha ha. Now, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back at the Littérateur Club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Rose. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature where you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. Doing my best to change voices today. You already had to be dragged here by Monica. She's a bitch. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Let's see if I can read that. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Okay. That was hard to read. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Fuck you, music. Subtly defeated, Natsuki pops back into her seat. Does it mean as the head of... I'll leave it. I'm sorry, Rose. Hang on. I think her head's cut off a bit, so I'm just gonna... Nope, it wasn't. It was not. Okay, there we go. We'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay? Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointed glance. Anyway... Now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you'd be interested in picking up a book to read? Ooh, we're gonna read with Yuri. Yay, Yuri! Well, I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now. So it only feels right to do something that you ask. Oh, wait. I didn't mean it like that. Oh, shut up, yes you did. If you don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess. Oh no, it's not that, Yuri. I want to try to be part of this club. So even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to. Are you sure? I just felt like... Well, as vice president and all, that I should help you get started on something you might like. My new voice for her is gonna kill me. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I don't want you to feel left out. So I picked out a book I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. I need to read more. And we could, discuss it if you wanted. This is... How is this girl accidentally being cute? I'm trying to read it like a guy would. She even picked out the book she thinks I like. I mean, sure, I'm playing as a dude, but I am a lesbian girl who likes chicks, so I guess I can read like me. She has a book she thinks I like despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I will definitely read this. Like I'm monotone as fuck. I enthusiastically take the book, so this would seriously be my reaction unless someone makes me squeak. Please don't ever make me squeak. Don't ever. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled, I expect Amanda to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But she doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in book. I can't help but notice her exact suspension, like she was waiting for this chance. We read this already. Meanwhile, Natsuki was running around in the closet. What are we doing? I don't know. It's just... I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a bit more. But at the same time, I would feel bad for distracting her from reading. Catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book she lent me. But no, she seems to be on the first few pages. Huh. Crap. I think she knows me looking at her. Let me say that right. Shit. She sneaks in another glass of me. I always meet for a split second. I love this. This is so cute and coy. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Sorry. I enjoy this way too much. I was just spacing out. And also, even if you pick Natsuki, you still have to read with her. This is like... I might have just saying I made her uncomfortable. Oh? It's fine. It's not bad. I enjoy this a little too much. If I was focused, I probably wouldn't have noticed you in the first place. I'm just like sitting here going like, this is funny. But I'm rereading a bit of this, so... That's the book you gave me, right? Mm-hmm. I wanted to reread some of it. Is it me or did her eye go off the screen for a moment? Mental note, mental note, mental note. Message my, new person and have them recheck that for me. Because if it does, I wanted to cut it and move it in a smaller screen where I said that I think her eye was out. But if it wasn't, then it wasn't. I just don't sure. Not for any particular reason. Just curious how come you have two copies of the same book. Huh. Well, when I stopped by the bookstore yesterday... that's not what I meant. I mean, this is way too cute. I just have to buy two of them. I see. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I said it'll go. She bought the second book hoping to read with him. That is what's going on here. I definitely start reading soon. I'll definitely start reading soon. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? Okay, we might get what it's about. If you do Yuri's route first, it's a completely different thing. What's the story about anyway? Well, I look at the cover of the book. The book's titled The Portrait of Markov. I can't wait for their other game because I want to play it. Yes, they're making another game. This one is free. And there's an ominous eye-looking symbol on the front cover. Open your third eye. Basically, it's about this religious camp. Alright, let me read this normally. Basically, it's about a religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison. Oh wow. And the people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. But the faculty gets even worse and they start selective breeding by cutting off their limbs and affixing them to... Whoa, hold up. Well, that might be a little bit of a spoiler. That sounded so bad. But anyway, I'm really into it. That is creepy. The book, I mean. I don't think she means the book. Not the thing about the limbs. I think she means the thing about the limbs. That's kind of dark, isn't it? It made it sound like it was gonna be a nice story. So that dark door came out of nowhere. She never said it was gonna be nice! Nor did she sound like it was gonna be nice. Like, what is wrong with your head, dude? Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Rose? Still got the happy spots in there. No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kind of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot Yuri's into these things. I personally would actually read that book cover to cover. So my character is a weak shit. She is so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. That is how I am. I actually used to bring horror books to school and just sit there and read. I was bored. It's just this kind of story. It's the kind that challenges you to look at your life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil. Well, that's true. Horrible things can happen. But because the world is full of horrible people, and we're all worthless anyway. What? Well, fuck you! We are all not worthless. Sure, there's some crazy batshit motherfuckers in the world, but we're not all worthless, you piece of shit woman. I am sorry, I'm gonna be a bitch now. I am gonna be a blood-raging bastard, and suddenly... I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. You are a fucking insane piece of shit! I'm sorry. That was not rambling. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. No, but I'm now confused by her. Well... I am afraid of her. I guess it's alright then. I am afraid of Yuri right now, because that was messed up! But I feel like I really know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, my whole body gets incredibly... What? Your whole body gets what? Can I forget to pay attention to other people? I still want to know what her whole body does. So sorry if I end up saying something strange. Like, your whole body gets what now? And please stop me if I start talking too much. That's... I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. Very, 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 very passionately, apparently. At least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. Still, that was creepy. I wanna hide. Monica, get here, I wanna hide behind you. You can stand in front of Yuri and listen to this bullshit. No, come out of my computer, stand in front of me and read what the fuck she's saying. Just read what she's saying. That's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? Oh, that was my own voice. Yes, and what the fuck was that? I mean, you don't have to, but... Oh, what you're saying? Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book I had put into my bag. I can honestly say this. I'm so horrible. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Haha. Yeah. Are you sure? Seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. Not that I don't want you to. But it's something I'm not very used to. That's being in the company of someone. I see. Well, just tell me I'm distracting you or anything. Alright. I still think I open the book and start the prologue. I honestly want to say she is fucking batshit crazy. I still understand what Yuri means by reading in company. Feel the presence over my shoulder as I read. Excuse me a moment. Multitasking is never my strong suit, especially when shit lags. It's not particularly a bad thing. Maybe a little distracting? Oh, let's get in there. Maybe a little distracting, but it feels somewhat comforting. Aww. Yuri's in the corner of my eye. She's reading the book with him. She's still reading the book with him. But I still want to know what her buddy does. Because that's just creepy as fuck. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. Looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry. I was just bathing in the feeling of your body. Okay! You don't need to... You really apologize a lot, don't you? I have no idea what I said, but there's something about gazing in the warmth of something. I do? I don't really mean to. I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean... Here, this should work, right? Slide my book until it's up against Yuri. Slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's, and I hold the book more between the two of them. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we learn a little bit about each other, I feel like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold open the book. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. Ah. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. The way I turn a page, that way I turn a page, and it slides underneath her phone and flips to her side after it flips to her side. Yeah. And holding it like this, we are held even closer together than before. That's kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she is in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? To turn the page. I'm sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again, our eyes meet. Now how I'll be able to get up with her. That's okay. You're not used to reading, right? I might be impatient if it takes you a bit longer. Oh, that's sweet. It's probably the least I can do. But her sideways smile is creepy as fuck. See if you have been so patient with me. But it is sweet. It's sweet despite the creepy smile. Yeah. Thanks. We're gonna just reread it later. We continue reading. You're no longer asking me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey Yuri. This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. No, don't relate to this character at all. I love her reaction. Definitely not. Oh man, I spent most of this video laughing my ass off. Really? She's starting to sweat. I was just thinking the way she second guesses things, she says and all that. That's what you're talking about. Sorry. I thought you meant something else about her. Something else. Never mind. We didn't even get that far yet. So I don't know why it came into my head. Because you are just like her like that. Are you feeling alright? You've been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little... My breathing? Your present hand on her chest as if to feel her heartbeat. You didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water. Alright, don't push yourself. Yuri stands up and rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about? Rose? So something just happened just now. I think I'm actually gonna call it here, guys. Just because I want to read the poems in the other video. Just because there's so much stuff to chew right now on what's going on that going farther might be a bit too much. Because we're already starting to see the glitches of the video and all that. And I don't want to go overboard on that because that is not fair, because we're already starting to see the glitches and the bad shit that's starting to go down. And Yuri is starting to creep me the fuck out, and I kind of don't want to spend any more time on this. I want to take a breeze, because I honestly, when I played the second go-round, I went to Natsuki instead of Yuri, and did the first thing with Natsuki, which was getting her books down, and yeah. I honestly recommend this for anyone who likes a psychological horror or something that's supposed to be something but turns out to be something else, which is basically what this game is. It's supposed to be a visual novel dating sim, and it turns into be a psychological horror game. It fucks with your head pretty much. So pretty much it's something Yuri would enjoy. Let's put it that way. It's something Yuri would love, because it challenges your worldview and the way you think. But yeah, I'm going to call it here. Hopefully my new editor will do this, and I'll get it up to you when I get it up to you. In the meantime, peace, love. Wait, before I really stop recording. Oh, we got something new here. Let me just read that to you really effing quick. We got a new thing. Can you hear me? And everything froze trying to get that up. Okay, properties. Everything froze with me double-clicking that shit. This is what happens, but we got a new thing. I want to read it to you. You can see me clicking. I can't. Okay, properties. Properties. Stop your freezing, you piece of shit! Alright. We got... Can you hear me? There we go. Okie dokes. Okay. There's a little devil inside us all. Beneath their manufactured perception, their artificial reality is a rising, twisted mess of dread, loathing, judgment, esteem, self-doubt, all thrashing to escape the feeble hold of their host. Sorry, speech impediment showed. Seeping through every little crevice they can find into their willpower, starving them of all motivation and desire, into their stomach, forcing them to drown their guilt in comfort food, or into a newly opened gash in their skin, hidden only by the sleeves of a cute new shirt. Such a deplorable, tangled mass is already present in every single one of them. That's why I choose not to blame myself for their actions. All I did was untie the knot. Okay, so someone is untying knots. And I guess the "can you hear me" is basically asking, can I see this? Can I see it happening? Which, yes, I do. And, let me just close that because you don't need to see that. But, yeah, that's basically what it's saying. Can we see this happening? Can we hear the calling out that is currently going on? And yes, we can. We can hear it in Yuri. Yuri's black statements must be the knot coming undone. So therefore, we can see things in Yuri that are showing that someone unraveled her. And so far we are seeing that. The way she acted when we said this character is like you shows that she thinks she sees herself as the character, but doesn't want us to see her in a way the character is portrayed. We already know that she likes knives. So maybe something to do with the character of the book she has given us. The portrait of Markov is something that shows there's more to Yuri than meets the eye. Well, there's more to all of them than meets the eye. So Yuri had depression we didn't know about, but it was teaching us to see the signs. And now we see that there's something wrong with Yuri that we need to go into deeper detail about to find. So next video is poetry reading, of course. So yeah, see you in the next video, guys. Peace, love, this is World Thorn signing out.